I didn't you on your own. We grow up in the world's unknown. Someone placed me in the spill where I belong. Please, I can't do this alone. When I don't even know how. Whatever, forget it. I don't care whatever.
That's all I can say.